Yo, what's good with y'all? Welcome back to another reaction video on the channel. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Definitely putting that work today. No cap. For the simple fact that these niggas is goofy today. And the nice thing I'm saying that means don't get me wrong. Don't get what the fuck I'm finna. God damn it. Don't get me wrong. I'm standing up and but I just moved into a new apartment. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get everything settled in and stuff like that. I'm gonna have my setup very soon. I'm trying to do YouTube stuff, and nothing gonna stop me from getting up there doing what I gotta do. Apparently, Mr. Kodak Black Super Gremlin got arrested again. So we got, excuse me, MK Slap, Kodak, and C-Mac. All rhyme, all got locked up at the same time. All bars, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to rhyme. I just be rapping and you know what I'm saying? We gonna see what's down, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, fool. Don't end up like these dudes, please, y'all. Please, y'all. Because Kodak is getting tortured in jail. You know what I'm saying? There been plenty countless niggas who was saying he was ducking from the Bloods and the Crips and Big Sandy. I forgot the nigga name. If I find a nigga name, I'll let y'all niggas know. Apparently he got Kodak been getting hold. That's why he wanted to get out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Trump ain't office no more to give you no, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word it is. It's called Bart. No. Trump pardoned him. Yeah, pardoned him. Trump ain't office no more. Biden not pardoning your black ass.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Lockdown 23 and 1. Buddy 1. Today we're going to be speaking about the rapper Mr. Kodak Black once again. Man, oh man, we covered quite a bit of stories with him getting hemmed up by the law, and it
Yeah.
seems like he got caught up in the mix once again. We're going to get to
Stay out the mix. Stay out the way. Stay out the way. Here goes the way. Stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? If there's gonna be anything I teach y'all on this channel, and I feel like this channel is a good way for me to like vent. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's like therapy, I guess you wanna say. I get to vent, I get to speak however I want to speak on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I get to just be myself for real because a lot of people got misconceptions of me because I say certain stuff. Yeah, I might have did certain shit back in the past and all this extra shit. I'm just telling you how I think and what shit I did in the past. Motherfuckers expect you to live up to that to the day you motherfucking turn gray in the face. Like I'm gonna put your niggas on game, fool. I just you know what I'm
But
saying?
first,
Be
we're gonna
yourself,
go
fool.
down the list of times that he's been arrested within the last 7 years. I'm not gonna lie, man, this guy's been ducking and weaving in the courtroom. And if you were to ask me, this is a perfect example. I'm not hating now. I'm just letting y'all see it in plain sight. Perfect example of what money and power can do for you in the courtroom. So let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. If you
Facts. You know how many niggas have been locked up ish that ain't coming home, bro, because they don't got no lawyer, no money, nothing.
enjoy this type of content, all things lockup and crime related, then this is where you want to be. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell before you leave, and check out
For
my
sure.
playlist with many more videos for you to start.
Come on, nigga, let's get.
2016, and it is said we're gonna go down the list of arrests that he's had since 2016, and it is extraordinary how this guy hasn't done some serious time. I mean, look at this. They're selling t-shirts with his mugshots on it. But this is a time. Look at this. They're selling.
This back when he was young. I say up until right here. Everything up this, you know what I'm saying? He legit, young nigga. Up to here. That's where God, well, no, up until here. So this. All of these, when he was a bitch.
Selling t-shirts.
This don't even look like him.
Shots on it. But this is a timeline of Mr. Kodak's arrests, and if I happen to have mugshots up there, they're not, placed in any kind of orders, just a mugshot. Like I said, we're going to end it with his most recent arrest, which I don't know if he's going to be able to bob and weave this one. Okay, so I said 2016, but it looks like it all started in October 2015. At 18 years old, he was arrested for assault, robbery, kidnapping, false imprisonment, driving with a suspended license, and possession of marijuana after being accused of forcing several people into his car because of a suspected someone broke into his Broward County home. He was released on bond soon thereafter. December 2015, arrested for a marijuana possession, just 2 months after he was charged with drug possession in addition to more severe crimes. February 2016, this was a bombshell right here, arrested for sexual battery. Yikes. KODAK
I remember this. This nigga love jail. You know, he loved jail.
Black allegedly assaulted a young woman in Florence, South Carolina. Soon after the show is when the incident took place, he was charged with criminal sexual misconduct. In April 2016, shortly after the Florence incident, KODAK was allegedly seen buying marijuana from a drug dealer. He then got in his car and drove away. When police tried to pull him over, he attempted to evade arrest and threw a gun from his car. According to the cops, after recovering a loaded 40 caliber Glock 23 pistol, they arrested
Sheesh.
KODAK for possessing a weapon by a convicted felon,
Sheesh.
possession of marijuana, and a number of traffic violations. I mean, just these crimes from 2015 to 16, I would have been stuck in jail with no bond. Somehow he kept getting out and just digging.
I would have been stuck in, nigga. I'm not gonna say I would have been because I would have never been in a situation, period. But anybody who was not, you know what I'm saying, a famous person with a label behind them would have been in there. Even niggas with labels behind them nowadays is still in there, you know? It's sad to see, but you can only be sad for so long because these niggas chose this. You know what I'm saying? These niggas love this shit. They love it. They breathe this shit. They love going to jail. You know what I'm saying? They love getting caught. You know what I'm saying? I thought the goal was to not get caught. You know what I'm saying? These niggas love getting caught. I don't understand it. I wouldn't even put myself in a situation like this anyway. So that's just me though. But
digging a bigger ditch. August 2016. After 3 months in jail, KODAK was sentenced in August to 1 year of house arrest and 5 years of probation. He was also reportedly ordered to complete community service, anger management, and community control supervision programs. However, before he could be placed on house arrest, he had open warrants for drug possession that halted his release. In addition to that warrant, his charge of criminal sexual misconduct in Florence case was changed to sexual battery, which carries a penalty up to 30 years in prison. September 2016, another month later, he pleaded no contest to the possession case and was sentenced to 120 days in prison. November 28, 2016, KODAK was released from that jail and extradited to South Carolina to face the sexual battery charges. December 1st, 2016. Man, it was a busy year for him. As predicted by his lawyer, KODAK was freed from a South Carolina jail after posting a $100,000 bond for sexual battery charge. February 2017, a new year for old KODAK. After appearing in court in Broward, KODAK was arrested for violating the terms of his house arrest related to the charges of false imprisonment. The decision to take him into custody was bolstered by his alleged assault of a bartender. Now, between April and May of 2017, he was accused of grabbing his anger management counselor by the arm after she threatened to call 911 when he refused to leave a session. Seems like KODAK had a lot more to talk to her about. She reportedly asked him to leave because he was intentionally disrupting the session by burping repeatedly. Yeah, the old yak's known to, belch here and there. 5 days later, on April 26, he was found guilty on 5 counts of violating his house arrest. On May 4th, he was sentenced to 364 days in prison with the possibility of early release if he completed a life skills course. That's simple. Which he successfully finished the course and was released in June after serving 97 days. So he's doing some months here and there, right? But he's definitely keeping his feet out the prison system. January 2018, a new year. 17 was pretty quiet for him for the most part. January 2018, police...
because he was locked up.
Were alerted to a live stream on Kodak Black's Instagram feed. The video showed the rapper in his Broward home, surrounded by drugs and weapons with the child nearby. He was arrested for grand theft of a firearm, 2 charges of possession of a weapon by a Florida delinquent adult felon, possession of cannabis over 20 grams.
When they say you were delinquent, that means when you was a kid, you kept going to jail too. So once you get an adult, they call you a delinquent. The fact that this black ugly bastard with these fucking ugly ass wigs and these stupid ass tattoos on his face, I love Kodak. I love his music sometimes. I'm just here to tell y'all niggas the truth. This nigga is goofy. A nigga can say, oh, I'm from the projects, nigga from the projects, all they want to, for. I'm letting you know right now. It don't matter where you at, who you know, blah, 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 blah. It's about who the fuck you are. I know plenty of people, you know what I'm saying? Myself included. Nigga, I was born in the trenches, fool. Well, I was born in the trenches, left, went to the burbs, came back, all type of shit, like plenty, like multiple times the hood has been in my life. You know what I'm saying? I got to see both sides of the fence, the suburbs and the trenches. And guess which one I like more? The suburbs. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Because, for one, it's safer. Niggas ain't. But, nigga, I used to get motherfucking little ass kid. Motherfuckers used to check my shoes, see if they was fake, second, third grade. And, nigga, I was in the burbs at the time. Like, not even the real burbs. I'm like in the middle burbs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go to trenches, and it's this, then it's like the white people burbs. I was right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if I was really in the trenches, fool. That shit. And I had to fight all the time, all type of shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not about who you are, it's about where you at and who you is. I was a quiet young kid. I don't never let a nigga play with me. So I was quick to just, you know? So I'll be
Child
crying like a little
neglect
ass
and
bitch. I
not
was
great bodily
10 years old,
harm,
9 years old.
amounts
Shit.
to parole violation. A month later, his lawyers were able to get the charges of grand theft and child neglect and possession of a weapon by a felon dropped. April 2018, Kodak Black entered a plea of not guilty and was again sentenced to 364 days in prison for the remaining charges stemming from his January arrest. He got credit for 90 days of time served in jail while awaiting trial, so he was released in August of that year. During that stint in jail, Kodak seemed to be trying hard to turn his life around. He
That
earned a
nigga did eight
GED,
months.
changed his legal name to Billy K. Capri, and even tweeted about writing a book. Shortly after his release, it was revealed that he was also let off probation, truly cementing his freedom. Yeah, it is, man. When you're let off of them papers, it's like being reborn. For a while, things quieted down for Kodak as he continued to release hit songs and collaborate with exciting artists.
Right.
However, things once again spiraled downhill that spring. Yeah, April through May of 2019. Kodak and 3 others were apprehended by U.S. Customs and Borders Protection agents while trying to cross into Canada from New York. He was found with a Glock 9mm marijuana and was taken to the Niagara County Jail. He paid the $20,000 to $40,000 bond and then walked out of jail with a fan of cash covering his face. That's a typical yak move. Then less than a month later, he was arrested on weapons charges in Miami, just before he was set to take the stage at the hip-hop music festival Rollin' Loud. He was apprehended by U.S. Marshals for state and federal firearms violations. The federal
Think
charge
niggas be
arose
thinking,
from an
I
incident.
think niggas be thinking this shit cool. You know? I think niggas be thinking this shit cool. Like, and I think this is the recent one. But I think that niggas be thinking that this shit is cool to keep going in and out of jail. The marshals looking for you, the feds looking for you. It sound cool. Oh, I got the feds and blah, blah, blah. Sound cool. Man, listen, fool. Nobody finna. I'm not going to be around a nigga, bitch. I don't give a fuck if the bitch like Ruby Rose. If that bitch got the feds around her, she doing all type of federal shit. Guess who's not gonna be around her? Me. Guess not gonna be around a nigga like this nigga who don't give a fuck about his life. So why the fuck we give a fuck about mine? You know? You make your bed and you lay in it type shit. This cat dumb as shit.
In which the rapper allegedly lied about the status of his criminal cases when he filled out official paperwork for a gun purchase. We did a story on that, man. It was crazy. I can't believe he actually went to a gun shop, tried to buy a gun with paperwork as a felon. Unreal. Makes no sense to me. I would, anyone in their right mind would never try that. In November 2019, he was sentenced
Right.
to
He's a
3
dumbass.
years and 10 months in. I would
Wait, what
never try
happened?
that. Did a story on that, man. It was crazy. I can't believe he actually went to a gun shop, tried to buy a gun with paperwork as a felon. Unreal. Makes no sense to me. I would, anyone in their right mind would never try that. In November 2019, he was sentenced to 3 years and 10 months in prison. Behind bars, he had heated confrontations with guards at high security prison Big Sandy in Kentucky, which prompted him.
Ooh, Big Sandy. I told y'all what I tell you. He was at Big Sandy he was putting his dick between his legs. He was sitting down, he was pissing.
To file a lawsuit.
And I'm just saying that only to say, when you portray yourself a certain way, people gonna think that, which I gotta get that in my head too, because I guess I portrayed myself a certain way and people stand around with it type shit. I'm letting niggas know right now, I'm rebranding myself, I'm revamping myself. My rap name EBK Tay. I really want to transform, because my producer tag is, yo, Tay, bitch, what up? Like, Tay, what up? I want to transfer that into just straight self-made Tay. All of it. Become self-made and my name Tay. Like, period. I don't want to be EBK Tay no more. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit really bring a lot of heat to me. You feel what I'm saying? Plus, it's a rap group in Cali. I've been EBK since I was about 14 years old. It's a rap group in Cali named EBK. And they like, you know what I'm saying, making it hot out there. So now motherfuckers thinking, because your name EBK, you from Stockton and shit, like, bro, stupid ass nigga. Like, nigga, I been EBK since motherfucker, I would listen to EBK Juvie. Motherfucker 20, before he went to jail, was that 2014, 2013? 2015, 2014. He went to jail a long time ago. Long time ago. EBK Juvie. He made a song, I'm Forever EBK, shit like that. And I was like, EBK? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really EBK because I don't fuck with nobody, shit like that. I want to transfer myself into self-made because I'm self-made. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't helping me make these reactions. A motherfucker ain't helping me. Nigga, motherfucker ain't help me buy this equipment. You know what I'm saying? I got this laptop for free, but the motherfucker ain't help me buy this equipment. Motherfucker ain't help me do, you know what I'm saying? So, self-made, nigga. Besides the help that my parents did help me with, real nigga shit, you know? So, I give motherfuckers credit where it's due. When you try to portray yourself as this big savage, you got these face tats and shit, you Kodak Black, then you saying some shit about Nip, fool, fool. I'm gonna tell y'all this nigga something right now. Before Nip died, I had a partner, one of my best friends at the time. Always listening to Nip. I never liked him because I wasn't into Cali music yet. I was still listening to Chicago music at that time. I was young, about like 15, 16, 17, around that time. Nip died when I was like 18. I don't remember when he died. 19. I think he died 2020. So I might have been 19 or 18. Or the 2019. I don't fucking remember. Don't give me the line. When he died, fool, I felt that shit. Like I felt it. Like it was so weird. I felt it in my spirit. Even when Dolph died, I felt it. These are self-made niggas. Self-made. So you disrespecting motherfucking Nip? I don't gang bang. I'm not a Crip. I'm not a Hoover. Bitch, I'm not West Side Rolling. I'm not Brand Pyro. Nothing. I'm EBK strictly. You know what I'm saying? That mean I'm killing everybody. That just mean I don't fuck with nobody. That's what y'all niggas understand. EBK, everybody kill. That's why you change that shit. Cause that shit got a whole fucked up narrative behind it. You diss Nip, nigga? Don't you know Nip was the biggest shit to come out the fucking West Coast besides Tupac? And Tupac is from fucking New York. Stupid ass nigga.
Accused prison staff of beating him and restraining him for hours with no access to a bathroom. January 2021, Kodak sees the light once again. The then President Donald Trump commuted Kodak Black's prison sentence in January 2021 as part of a wave of clemency grants in his last moments in the White House. The president's press team pointed to the rapper's past charitable donations as justification for ending his prison term early. Man, oh man.
So basically, he paid them niggas.
Kodak Black, man, shucking and jiving, bobbing and weaving, all the way down to the White House. Kodak's attorney, and let me just say this, if I ever get hemmed up around the town that he works in, I'm hiring him, man. Bradford Cohen, beast. A
I heard about
vocal
this nigga.
supporter of Trump and one-time contestant on Trump's show, The Apprentice, lauded the act of clemency and claimed Kodak's sentence had been unfairly harsh in the first place. Right? So Kodak's lawyer had some personal, acquaintances with Mr. Trump. Like I said before, there's lawyers that don't know anything about the judge, and then there's lawyers that drink tea with the judge and shoot golf on the weekends. Those are the lawyers you want. Trust me. But in April 2021, while Trump's grant of clemency was welcome to relieve the rapper, it did not shield him from the sexual assault charge pending against him in South Carolina state court over the alleged 2016 sexual assault. Prosecutors in South Carolina argued Kodak had violated his...
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This ain't got nothing to do with the video, but I just love this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever since a little kid, I want to be a YouTuber, bro. But to this day, I still struggle with it. Hearing about people thinking like, oh, you're a YouTuber, you lame, shit like that. Niggas is getting rich off YouTube. Now it's cool to be a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing this shit, it wasn't cool to be a YouTuber because niggas thought you were lame and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was ahead of my time. I didn't know it. And I should have stayed consistent. But shoulda, coulda, woulda. You feel me? I love this YouTube shit. That's just a side note.
His bond terms that he should be transported to the state to face a sexual assault charge. In April 2021, Kodak Black secured a deal with the South Carolina prosecutors, which he pleaded guilty to a lesser charge and received a suspended 10-year sentence. And for anybody that doesn't know what suspended sentence means, it means you got that 10 years still, that you could possibly get if you get in trouble again. Suspended pending your behavior. So if he gets in trouble, then he's going to have to go face that 10 clip once again. He was also placed on 18 months of probation and served no additional jail time for the hotel assault. January 2022, Kodak Black was arrested on New Year's Day in Pompano Beach on a simple trespassing charge. But Kodak and his attorneys maintained that he was only on the property in August to donate air conditioning units to financially struggling residents. The trespassing charge was dropped January 20th. Man, he's smooth. That yak is smooth. Delivering ACs and turkeys probably on Thanksgiving, I'm just guessing. February 2022, Kodak was shot in the leg in West Hollywood, California. Man, California can be dangerous. You gotta check your ends over there, man. And the bushes. They could be anywhere. 3 others were injured in the shooting according to Los Angeles police. The suspect fled the scene. Now, July 15th, 2022, Kodak was pulled over by Florida Highway Patrol in Broward County after an officer ran the plates on Kodak's vehicle and found that its registration was expired, according to the police report. Troopers smelled a strong odor of reefer and decided to search the vehicle, at which point they found 31 pills and more than $74,000 in cash. Kodak's attorney, Bradford Cohen, once again said,
Why do niggas keep that much cash on them? I just want to see what he getting arrested for this time. You know what I'm saying? Because why is he keeping this much cash?
Those pills were prescribed to the client for pain.
Nigga, when I make my first 50K off YouTube, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out, put it in my pocket. I'm going to ride around with it. I'm riding around also with 60 pills. I'm also smoke some weed in the car. I'm also not registered my car.
Relief related to the February shooting. Never judge a case based on an arrest, the lawyer said. Cohen said he was provided Broward County state attorneys with evidence of the prescription and that he is moving to quickly resolve the charges. Later on in the pill case, Kodak allegedly violated his bail terms for failing to show up to a drug test and later testing positive for another illicit drug. He participated in a drug rehab program under an arrangement with the court, and his pretrial detention terms were reinstated. And that is where the list ends, unless there's something else that happened between then and the one that I'm about to be speaking about now, his most recent one. Let me know in the comments section, but this article just came out yesterday. Kodak Black is behind bars after getting arrested for cocaine possession.
Oh, this is a new one. Look at his face. Oh my God. I'm tired of this nigga. It's like God giving him a chance. Believe it or not, it's God. Believe what the fuck y'all want to say about motherfucking judges. God put him in that position so he could be out. You know what I'm saying? Money, all that shit. Okay, cool. But God giving you a chance over and over again. You know? God doing this, and that. And you saying, no disrespect towards God. I'm saying, like, you basically saying F him. That's what you saying. You say F him. He didn't give you all these opportunities to get out, do this, and do. You saying F him. You got cocaine. Coca. Gosh, I can't
The
believe this
cops
shit.
say he tried to hide the evidence right in front of him. How the heck could he have done this? According to the report, cops in Plantation, Florida said they spotted a black
Plantation, Florida. That's
Bentley.
crazy. Hold on, wait.
Cops say he tried to hide the evidence right in front of him. How the heck could he have done this? According to the report, cops in Plantation, Florida said they spotted a black Bentley SUV blocking a roadway Thursday morning, which obviously they saw as an accident waiting to happen. Plantation PD says the SUV's window was halfway down and they found Kodak asleep in the driver's seat. With a strong odor of all reefer once again coming from inside the
Hey, wake up. Cut up. Boom. Boom. Nigga, give me all that. Fuck you mean? You loafing in the bed? I'm E. Nah, I'm just playing. But anybody can do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, please. I wish, you know what I'm saying? Which I understand the world is never going to be a good place until, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to get into all that. But these niggas out here is goofy, God. Why these type of niggas the ones that get famous and shit like this and rich? But your boy right here, you know what I'm saying? Got to put in extra work because my ancestors were fuck ups.
vehicle.
Right, I'm laughing too because he's a fucking goofy,
I was
bro.
looking at this photo they got. This photo they got of him. I'm losing it, man. Kodak's crazy. I could just see him sleeping there. If I was a cop, man, I'd just wake him up and say, "Get the out the road, bro. Come on." Anyway, reefer aromas
They
are
arrested the
flowing
nigga because in Florida weed is very much illegal still to this day.
out the vehicle windows. They say Kodak admitted there was weed in the SUV, but when the officer noticed the styrofoam cup that reeked of alcohol, he told Kodak to exit the vehicle, bruh. Oh, the officer
He was
says
drunk.
he noticed Kodak turned his back to him and saw white powder falling on the ground next to Kodak as he was standing in front of the patrol vehicle's beaming headlights. Oh man, probably got it all on camera too. I'm sure that'll come out here shortly. According to the report, the officer then noticed Kodak's mouth full of white powder. I would have told the officer, "I'm just a little cotton mouth, sir. I just need some water."
Was that nigga he was eating the coca? He was eating that shit. He was eating the coca.
Twitching, I would have been twitching and everything, man. But where was I at? He noticed Kodak's mouth full of white powder. I wonder if he had any golds or anything in there with it. And later observed several white rock-like objects on the ground. The officer tested the powder on the scene and says it came back positive for old Yak. Old Pure's the driven snow. Jimmy Blow. Kodak was ultimately arrested for possession, tampering with evidence. Dang, they're trying to smoke him. In violation of his existing probation. Oops.
Oh yeah, he got a VOP. He definitely finna he gonna do 3 months just off that, probably 6. Just off the VOP. But he also is a goofy. And this concludes my reaction and my thoughts on this stupid ass nigga. Listen, y'all, if y'all put in a situation to where y'all can make it out, you know, make it out, do something good for y'all family, and y'all got that lead start, don't take off. Cause I know when I get that fucking lead start, I'm never taking off. I'm not taking off. I'm never letting up type shit. I'm never letting up from you fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? Um, right now, I think my whole thing for to stay motivated is when I smoke, I'm gonna smoke a little bit. I ain't gonna smoke a lot because I get lazy. Keep on it. And I'm gonna be more and more focused, driven like a motherfucker these YouTube shit. But as far as other shit, I think that Kodak is probably one of the most dumbest niggas ever. A lot of rap niggas ruin their opportunity because they want to be street niggas. So they want to continue living their street life. I understand. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man.